Good night.
Well, it's Friday again. I find Fridays has come very quickly. It's your boy and your girl for another installment of
Real Talk Live.
See how we doing it? It's a nice vibes, you know. We still locked down kind of way because COVID. So we're chilling these days online. So you gotta take that for a while. You know how the thing go. Interesting topic this evening. Very, very interesting topic. So as the team members falling in, you know how the thing go. Remember to share this on your page. We deal in physical fitness, emotional fitness, mental fitness.
Yes.
All is well. And the topic for today, people.
Friendzone.
So all those who ever put somebody in the friend zone, please in the comment section. Big up yourself, Miss Olafemi. Big up yourself, Mrs. McCallum. It's been a while. The topic for today is friend zone. Good night, Brittany. Mwah. Right? The topic for today is friend zone.
Yes.
So place in the comment section, have you ever put anyone directly in the friend zone? Chicks. And in the comment section, whether it be men or women, who puts who in the friend zone the most? Is it women or is it men? Big up yourself, Miss Raymond, on the line.
And we have Miss Andrews.
Big up yourself.
We haven't seen in a very long time.
She hiding, man. The topic is friend zone. Make sure and, share our life. It's Bird Team Family. Yeah.
And remember, you can send a voice note and you can also call via WhatsApp.
We do have the WhatsApp option, people. So as Chika would place in the comment section the number where you guys could call in or send your voice notes accordingly.
Yes.
Friend zone is the name of the game.
Friendzone.
I wonder who this
Miss
spoke with the
Femi saying that she put a lot of people in the friend zone.
I'm like she said this.
In the friend zone section.
So is it the ladies or the men who put who in the friend zone the most? Place it in the comment section as you're coming on to the live, as you're sharing up the live. Sip something. I hope somebody could guess what it is I'm sipping now. You know the system now. Could guess that. So we have our point forms where Chika will go through the what is friend zone and the word. Understanding what the phrase is. Yeah. So in the comment section you will see the WhatsApp number. So feel free. Yeah.
Feel free.
So as we running in, touch base. Yeah.
Yes.
Long
Don't
time I ain't
forget,
seen Mrs. McCall, man.
we have the calorie
Hey,
counting
guys,
mafia.
let me do hide it up. Calorie counting mafia. Another arm of basic and conventional raw nutrition, urban way. And as you would see, there are something called calorie counting treats for people who have a little sweet tooth. We like to touch people in all areas.
Yes.
We can't be strict all the time. We have to have a little leeway at some point. Chika is going through a fat loss phase and she has understood the meaning of leeway when the diet is rough. Big up yourself, England in the house,
Hi,
Abby.
Abby,
The
long
original
time.
England, the original. We have people from England, but Abby is the first, and there will always be Abby from England on Burn Team Live. So we have Abby from England, we have Trinidad on the inside, and the topic for today is
Friend zone.
friend zone. Abby, have you ever placed any guy in the friend zone? Place it in the comment section and we will get to it.
And send a voice note or your WhatsApp.
They could call it or they could call and hear the voices. I find people are afraid of the calling in.
Yeah.
Brittany, feel free to call in and use the WhatsApp option.
Yes, call, send a voice note, anyone.
Please let the voice note be PG-13. Right, so Chica will take it away, but we will start again to it.
Yes. So what friend zone is, in short, is where you have a relationship with someone that is friendly, but you have a sexual or romantic feeling towards them, but it is not being reciprocated. So you're not getting the romanticizing and the sexual feeling coming back to you. That's the way that you feel about the person, but the person doesn't feel that way about you.
That's all like a full stop. Yeah, right in a sentence.
Yeah, so one person has feelings for the other, but the other doesn't have feelings for the next person.
So that is the definition of friend zone.
Simple.
Please in the comment section, what was your most uncomfortable friend zoning?
Friends.
Yeah.
So
like,
Abby is saying she doesn't think that she placed anyone in the friend zone.
Yeah.
You could never tell, you know.
Actually, I had guys that actually liked some of the ladies on the live, and they had to just stay in the corner, placed. So we go into the point form as we move forward.
Yes. What are some signs that will let you know that you are in the friend zone?
Salt. Salt.
One. So what's supposed to be a date becomes a group thing.
Oh my.
So the guy or the girl, she invites that saying it's a guy, he invites a girl on a day, let's go to the movies or let's go, to the nightclub, something, let's chill. And then the chill becomes a bonfire. The girl decides that she's bringing all her friends along with her. She invites every single person she could think about, and it becomes a group thing.
So have you ever been invited by a guy, please in the comment section, out or girl, on a date?
On a date.
And you decided that you're bringing the whole family.
Yeah. Anyone ever did that?
I feel it's women that's be doing this thing. This is a woman thing.
Yeah, because while thinking about it, I've never heard of a guy taking other guys or any friend or whoever. You did that already. Yeah. Lion did it before.
So, just a little story now. But for people who, another topic should be blind dating. Because people dating on Facebook right now. But the thing is, the person on Facebook with all the face on is not the person that you're really messaging. So you may be thinking that the person looks one way and technically it looks another. So what a guy might do is that they will invite the partner along, and if the face doesn't match the standards, it doesn't go. It doesn't happen. Big up Sadali Bartholomew. And the topic for today is friend zone. Have you ever placed anybody in the friend zone, Sadali?
Have you ever been in a friend zone?
I really have no friends much, so. Chica, have you ever? Chica, give us a story. Hey, big up Frank, Mr. Lover.
Yes, well, we know that Frank is the friend zone specialist.
Frankie, you see it by Frank?
And Frank is letting you all know, he's reminding you all that he's still single and he's still ready to mingle.
Hail Franco, boy.
Frank says he hangs up curtains. But he said that. So ladies, if you're looking for a guy who likes hanging curtains, Frank is single and ready to mingle.
Welcome to Basic Unconventional Raw Nutrition.
Yes.
Welcome to Real Talk Live.
Welcome.
If you're now joining us, feel free to hit that share button. We deal in physical fitness, mental fitness, emotional fitness.
Yes.
We believe in points of view.
Yes.
And Frank is single and ready to mingle.
Yes.
The topic for today is friend zone.
Friend zone.
So in the comment section, feel free to place if you have ever placed a guy or a girl in the friend zone before. And what was your most uncomfortable friend zoning? Was it a best friend you knew for many years and they developed feelings for you and you had to put the stop to that? You know, so feel free to place in the comment section your vibration.
Yes.
Moving along.
Next.
Amicably.
So you give them a compliment that was meant, to flatter and to get a certain response now.
Zero response.
And then when you give it to them, all they say is, alright, thank you. And they just turn away and brush off the compliment.
I guess she thinks she gets on there.
Right, so we get in a WhatsApp text because the person said they are shy to send a voice note.
Just press the knob, because nobody does see it. You gotta be shy to send a voice. Big up yourself. So if you're not joining the live,
Joy.
big up yourself, Miss Joy. Right?
Yes.
So if you're now joining the live, this is Burn Team again. The topic for tonight, or today, or whenever you're looking at this, is friend zone. Have you ever been placed in the friend zone? Have you ever placed anyone in the friend zone? Place it in the comment sections below.
Yes, so based in our WhatsApp text section.
Oh Lord, have a WhatsApp text then.
If someone is in the friend zone, hardly ever put yourself in that dating situation.
Big up yourself, Will and Thornhill. And Miss Olafemi, we have training in the morning. We'll be at Raw Fitness at 7 tomorrow morning, where our training session begins. Yes, so we have Mr. Thornhill and Miss Olafemi on the live that shall be present in the morning.
Right, so we seen here that I have a friend for years.
Friend for years.
Who now decide to jump out himself and liking me.
Who's
That
this?
makes the friendship real uncomfortable.
Who's this? Is that
And I
anonymous?
call it's anonymous.
What?
Anonymous. Anonymous text.
So, it happens with a lot of long-term friends.
Yeah.
That because the comfort is there, they feel comfortable with each other. Sometimes, that tends to happen. Unless, you're not strict with where the line is drawn in the sand. Drawing clear lines is very important with friends. If you know that is your friend, the lines must be drawn clearly. There should be no mistake or mistaken I for more than a friend. As Abby say, if you're salted, move it up.
Right, I didn't read Abby's comment. So, Abby is saying that she was in a situation where someone carried her on their date.
Well, because if they're not sure about the person, sometimes it's just for safety. Nowadays, you can't be too careful.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's good to carry along a wingman or a wingwoman, because these days, you need to be a little safe. So that is okay. But there should be clear lines and no mixed signals. I think ladies tend to send a lot of mixed signals. Right? They'll make reasons. They touch you on your hand. They hug you up. The over affection sends mixed signals. So we need to keep it, At bay. Big up Miss Nikki.
Hey.
Batista the inside. Long time, so long may I see you. Yeah.
Right, so we have Frank
Happy New Year, Nikki.
saying that friend zone is something you cannot trust. It's either you in or you're out. Sometimes friend zone could be a step-up challenge. Become a fake friend or best friend.
Frank.
Sometimes friend zone is another word for side chick, guy, or side guys.
Well, I think guys put themselves in this kind of situation hoping that, they might, as we the saying, Trini, get through. But, again, if the young lady has feelings, you would know at some point. Yes, big up yourself, Charlene, on the inside, and all the people. So the topic for today is friend zone. Have you ever been placed in the friend zone? Put it in the comment section. Or have you ever placed someone in the friend zone? Moving on.
Yes. Next thing. So you decide that you're going out with the person, you know, like, and talk about the mixed signals or whatever.
Why are you going out with me, feel like?
I don't know. So they're going out, or you may be in the same area, you're crushing on the person as the people is saying. You're crushing on them. I know they're just having a conversation as friends.
What?
And then, but you don't, some people don't know, it have people that actually like them or interested. So you're talking and you're hoping the person recognize you. Yeah? And then they bringing up an ex-woman or an ex-man and talking about how they feel about the person, and they know they really like this person and they're interested in getting married to them, or they just want to take them out on a date, and talking about the other person in a romantic or sexual way.
Big up yourself, Keisha Charles.
Good night, Keisha.
Much love in the
So we
house.
have Sonali saying, some years ago I have been part of a group that was asked to come along on a date.
Charlene. Yeah.
So still we have the anonymous.
Hey,
Most guys know they're in the friend zone, but they don't give up. Play the game and ever so often keep trying to slide in.
Well, I mean, that is guys 101, and that is the Hunters Association. And also, I mean, a guy is not going to stop until they really put the full stop. So again, I will always blame the woman.
So Lion will blame the woman for the man going with the flow. So Charlie just say, so when a guy say they're going with the flow.
What flow is that?
I don't know.
I don't know, is that? Yeah, why is it, right? This is BB, that guy, right? The devil's advocate, as usual, on the live. Yeah, I say it, right? It is the woman's fault. Though I do not fault people directly. You know, I just try to be balanced at times. But the woman needs to send a clear signal. And if she realizes that the guy is not hearing, she needs to make him hear. Alright, reason being, I kind of like to cut it real short in righteousness. If you don't like the guy, you gotta tell him. Just like how, you see how I'm talking here? I don't like you, boy. I don't have any feelings for you. We're not going to be in a... You need to be blunt. I am a blunt instrument. I like to be blunt. Nah, I just say no. You see, because... I don't know why it's not your fault. It's not, listen, you say, girl, let me go. Yeah, let me get anything, right? Yeah. Come now, girl, look how long you know, man. Let me make a little turn now. Oh, God, you know I'm to you. No. That is the problem.
So we hear the only way to stop them is to cut them off.
Nothing wrong with that. Because you do it in levels, because if your friendship is long, you don't do it like that. If you know somebody 15 years,
You will just cut them
yeah, that's being crazy, right? What I'm saying, you do it in degrees, you know, you sit down with the person and you explain to the person that you're not interested in them in that way. Very sternly, very seriously. And if after that, the person persists, then the onus is on you. Remember, the onus is always on the woman, you know. It's always on the female. The guy could make all the advance and say what you want, because I have a partner now. You know, the woman made my little small one. You know, we just go in the war. Right? And he could be saying, boy, lad, boy. And he curling. I wait for that man. I say, boy. The man is not to blame. It is the woman. He did not rape her. Right? The woman gave him access. So in this scenario of friend zone, most of the time the guy is doing the pursuing, that I don't pursue, right? So the guy is doing the pursuing and the woman doing the evading. So you can't evade if you're not direct. So you need to say, look, we good, you know, I know you, and have a very, very decent, serious conversation. And give him an ultimatum after. So here's what ladies do wrong, right? After I talk to me, you leave no end result. So you say, no, I don't like it now, everything. Let me stay good now. Okay. And I said, No. If you continue, you gotta leave ultimatum now. If you persist, I will have to now not speak to you. So he had a minor piece and cues. It had no going out.
Right, so what the anonymous was saying, this is for new persons, they cut off new acquaintances.
No,
For the
I mean,
long-time
they hard
friendship
for a
and-
woman to cut off a man who she don't like. Guys like easy, they like breathing. Women just blow off men like nothing. Guys just be the more trying to endure, but the woman is, let's blow off quick. I gotta blow that can. Moving on. So ladies, be straight up with the guy. And guys, do not be angry with the other guy.
Vice versa. I will say vice versa. It goes the other way too. I don't know if you ladies want to agree, but it goes the other way too.
You shouldn't vex with a woman either. I mean,
Yeah, you shouldn't.
no, we're vexing with the woman for.
Yeah.
The woman, they do nothing. But, I mean, in the end, you know, women like to hold themselves as the more honorable gender. You know, like, women is like, with this hold themselves honorable, guys just be kind of sleazy. I just see what I see. You know, I mean, as a fella, I can bat up, man. Women don't bat up, man, in front of me. Let me do the bat up. You know, fellas are a little more sleazy. Women kind of hold themselves with a little more honor. You know? And then the society connotation with a man with 5 women as opposed to a woman with 5 men. So, you know, it has a lot of
Yes.
pivoting. So, moving on.
All right. So the next one. So
You saying alright like she does, so.
you know the next one. All right. Right. So Sonali is saying we are extremely blunt. Then they turn and call us some colorful names.
Yeah, guys can't handle rejection. I don't really pursue anybody, so I don't really need to understand rejection. But guys, that's a thing with guys. Like, you never notice, like, if guys working on the side of the road, if they're doing construction or they're fixing a pipe, and a young lady pass and they heckle. I don't believe in heckling too, it's kind of off, but you know them fellas all the time. And they will heckle the young lady, or suit, or say family, or darky, or slim, or whatever, family, or, you know what they say? Yeah. And the young lady pay them no mind, and then they start to bash that girl. It's like 10 man start to bash the girl. Oh, you're ugly, your head big, your lipstick all on your teeth.
Yes. So what happens? Let us say you go out with this friend. Yeah. Next point. And the person tries to touch. You know, you just give a little nice touch, and the person, shrug them off, or they're having a conversation, and they're thinking, well, I'll let this person know, well, this is how I'm feeling, and there is no encouragement in not getting the same traction or the same energy being, reciprocated.
Big up Miss Shamil on the live Bunting Meals, loving my salmon.
Yes,
This is the
very
only woman who does
satisfying.
feed me more than anybody else in the week for the year. Sure, right about that. I could say that. Every day, she feeds me. Bunty Meals, people, for those who
Yes,
want to get involved in the weight loss or even muscle gain, it is good to have a balanced meal prepared without you having to stress. We do provide that service at Basic and Conventional Nutrition. This is me shamelessly plugging Bunty Meals.
So we have Keisha in the on the message board. Yes, I believe being straight up. I have a lot of male friends, and I remain faithful for over 18 years.
Faithful to the husband. Hey, well done, you know. You see, that is the interesting thing, you know. I mean, everybody is cut from different ilks, you know. We come from different lineage, you know. And it's good to hear women boast about the length of time they stay with a guy. Nowadays, you don't really hear women saying, hey, I was there 10 years. I used to tell Chica that it's like, you don't really hear women boasting about longevity in the relationship. It's like, I don't get what I want, so I go in for what I can get elsewhere. You see that? I deserve better. But you never really hold on to a relationship more than 3 years. You don't even know what it is to be like in a relationship for 6. You don't even know what it is to be in a relationship for 10 years. But you saying that, I deserve. Yeah. So if you're now joining in live, the topic is friend zone.
Yes.
Have you ever been placed in the friend zone? Have you ever placed persons in the friend zone? And if so, feel free to put it in the comment section. We have our WhatsApp option. We could send the voice notes. And Chica is moving on amicably. Chica checking the training data tomorrow, right now.
We have Anonymous saying that
Who is this Anonymous?
women are more faithful than men.
Who is this Anonymous? Who is the Anonymous?
Anonymous.
The WhatsApp section is not for Anonymous. It's to send voice to us. I feel she can do this person. Anyway, big up yourself, Rodell, on the inside. Big up yourself, family on the inside. Yeah?
Yes.
Moving on.
And last but not least.
Am I last?
Yes. They just start dating somebody. And they was like, where this person. So like we have a member saying, you know, that they were like the side guy, and then all of a sudden the girl is now married. So you see, you might be you have friends, you're wondering if you're in the friend zone. Yes, now you know you definitely was in the friend zone because the person is now in a relationship.
Yeah, but if you're salting, how you can not know you're in the friend zone if you're salting?
Some persons really don't know. They think that they are actually in the signal. So, as I said, women send mixed signals, and it may also have men that may send mixed signals as well.
So if you're now joining live, this is Burn Team, Real Talk Live on a Friday night. We're chilling. We believe in emotional fitness, physical fitness, mental fitness. And the topic for today, tonight, and whenever it is you're looking at this, is friend zone. Place in the comment section, have you ever been placed in the friend zone? Or have you ever placed anyone in the friend?
So we have a voice note.
People using the WhatsApp option.
Abby, and you're watching Real Talk Live.
Big up Abby from England.
I don't think I've ever placed anyone in the friend zone because once I've gone there with
Abby.
them, it's hard to smile and shake hands afterwards. I think for me, that's my opinion. I can't, be friend to friend even though we've been into that, section. But I know I have been zoned into the friend section where it have been there, and then it's like, my homie, it's like walk one long time to see shake hand bongs tap on the back, and it's like what just happened is just it is confusing and it's frustrating.
Big up Abby from England. That is Burn Team England in the house.
Yes.
Much love.
Being in the friend zone can be, as Abby said, confusing and frustrating.
To me, if you're salting. To me, that is if you're trying to get in and you're not getting in.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. So,
I think allowing people to know their statuses be a little more. You see, you must know your status. If I, interested and I would act, I would come out, and because I'm not going and stay in lost in translation thinking about something that may never come. Yeah? Chicks?
So we have Anonymous saying they lay their cards
Who's
on the
Anonymous?
table.
Anonymous come on the live and say, it's Anonymous. I want to see who's this Anonymous.
Right?
Who's
I
Anonymous?
lay my cards on the table so there will be no confusion.
But that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, and I mean, if you have a good friend that you know for years and the other person is developing feelings, I think everybody should be mature enough to understand. But when feelings get involved, it's at a different level understanding, eh? So some people might say they just just put the cards on the table.
Yes.
But then it's somebody's feelings involved as well. So it'll be ticklish.
Yes.
Moving on.
Yeah, so what do you do if it is you are attracted to someone and you realize that, hey, I kind of in this friend zone a little while, I really didn't say how it is I'm feeling. So one thing that you can do, think about your life, think about how you want to approach it, and you can either, it's only two things that you can actually do. Tell the persons how you feel. Well, I'm saying persons, but the person how you feel, sorry. Tell the person how you feel about them.
Be upfront.
Yeah. And see what their reaction is. Or you could decide, well, you realize it really wouldn't work, so you just move on. Those are the only two things. And
is it easy to move on like that? I mean, I realize ladies just make these kind of statements. You know, just move on.
You don't, I'm just saying those are the two options. Is that you express, you state how you feel, or
I think the level of the infatuation plays a lot. It has some people crazy in love.
Yes, there are persons who are crazy in love and will sit and wait and hope and get great and see the person in relationship after relationship after relationship with all sorts of persons, and they are still there.
And guess what? In this life, that's okay because they choose.
Yeah, that is okay. That's a choice. So if it is you want to stay there in the friend zone, that's a choice.
It are guys that stay in the friend zone with a hope. It are ladies that be in the friend zone with a hope. Yeah. Because they see something they want. And it have certain people, once they see something they want, they will not give up.
True.
And I admire such people. It says a lot about a character. But you don't have control over another person.
Exactly.
So that could be the deciding factor. Now, if it was a goal that you have to do personally, different, good attitude. But when it rests on somebody else's choice, that's why we talk about marriage the other day. Moving on, Chica.
Yes. So those of you who just came in, we covered what the friend zone is, right? So what it is basically is that you have a friendship and one person has romantic or sexual feelings towards the other, but the next person doesn't, right? The signs, one, a date becomes a group thing. If you give a compliment, it's just a thank you and
it is dash it to the wind. It is kind of trade.
Yeah. They bring up other people, the opposite sex, romantically, so they talk about them in a romantic way.
In the comment section, please, if you had a crush on a friend that you had. Ladies, in your life, have you ever had a crush on one of your friends? Continue.
Yeah, and then you hear them talking about the opposite sex, another person who is not you, in a romantic way. And they think
you gotta be mad to see it. It's crazy. Yeah.
And they give no sort of say, may give a touch and they pull away. They're really not encouraging any
physical touch. You see when they had the cock out Bamsi hug? Like they come to hug, you and do so and the cock out the Bamsi and the cake. Abby, elaborate on that.
Creates distance.
Elaborate on that, yes. Abby from England, elaborate on the yes. Ladies, have you ever had a crush on a friend? And my next question is, are you currently having a crush on a friend that you know? Chicks. This kind of another one.
So, Anonymous said they had a crush, but they've never expressed.
Why? Hey boy, one of your students saying good night?
Yes, good night, Rondell.
Pick up yourself, Rondell. Yeah? So I mean, different things sometimes has changed.
Yeah.
Sometimes people's minds change too. So we might be saying, boy, put a card at the table and bust out. And sometimes it is pay off for waiting.
Yes,
I know people who was friends and the man wait or the girl wait and the situation was right enough and things happen. So it's really
it's a choice. It's a
gamble.
Gamble as well.
It's a big gamble and I'm happy.
Right? So you have to decide if it is you like gambling or if it is
life is a gamble. A calculated gamble because you're crossing the road is a gamble. You're calculating how far the car is and then you're taking a chance.
Alright, so we have Keisha saying, yes, I did when my marriage was real bad, but it's about self-control.
What she did? She had a crush?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're telling me you felt that feeling, you get that symptom, and you bottle it up and you throw it away. That's interesting.
So Anonymous is saying that how, a crush, that crush had feelings as well, but when they found out it was, a little too late.
Big up blessings flow.
Good night.
Who's this Anonymous, boy? Who's this Anonymous?
So we have another voice note.
Big up yourself.
I'll be here and you're watching Real Talk Live. Yeah, I had a crush on a friend in school.
Uh-huh.
I attended Aranguez Junior Sec for 3 years, yeah. And yeah, boy in school, he was very popular with the ladies. He was outgoing, he was funny. Everyone wants to be around him. We hang out a bit, friends. We used to hop the bus to Port of Spain Terminal
She liked the finish.
thing. I forget what you call it. And yeah, we used to chill out and stuff. And I did develop feelings for this guy, but because he had a lot of women hanging around, I didn't make my move because I thought, competition, stuff like that.
You know it does go.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's Abby from England again. Burn Team England, much love. Giving her rendition of the crushes of the guy that she was feeling. Yeah? No moves were made, no hearts were broken. It's who go make the first move? It's like, who go and say, I don't think ladies sometimes just do what a guy like them and still, they just act like if, they're waiting for the guy to make the move now. Yeah, so this is Burn Team.
Yes, it is.
And Burn Team members on the inside, much love. And we like to, express our point of view. Last week was interesting. This week is more interesting. Chica? Mm-hmm. So what are your suggestions for the next Real Talk Live?
Let's hear from the people.
So people make your suggestions. Today was Friendzone, right? A lot of people were placed in the Friendzone. Some other people,
No more phone at all.
Hey, who is this anonymous? Somebody come on the live and show me this anonymous one, please.
So I'm going to play this voice notes and you will know who it is.
Study who is anonymous.
Who's anonymous? The study who's anonymous?
Yes, you'll deal with the person in the morning.
Good.
Yeah.
Destruction. Right? So people, feel free to inbox basically. Hey, big up Kyla on the inside. You're late. So Kyla, tell
So
me.
Kyla is saying, I had a crush, but I made things bad. No. And he got turned off.
Well, things could be repaired. Once it is, he feels the same way. Right? So people, feel free to inbox basic and conventional raw nutrition.
Yes.
If you all have any ideas for the next Real Talk Live.
Yes. We did have someone who did make a suggestion, so let us know what you think. When should you end a relationship?
How to condense that in a title? End time. End game. Like what? And like how? So the suggestion was made by Nika.
Oh, cutting ties, wait.
Yeah, cutting ties.
Cutting ties.
Yeah, so Nika said, when to end a relationship. Maybe when a relationship is too toxic, it could be toxic relationships and it could even be that general as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, because if the relationship toxic, that is grounds to
and then if it is in a friend zone and you realize, hey, this friend zone friendship thing ain't working out, you may just need to cut ties. So, cutting ties.
Like Chica have a friend zone to cut her. Yeah, Chica have a friend zone
to cut.
Right. So, it would be, what, cutting ties? So, let's vote. All who say the title should be cutting ties, send some hearts. Knowing when to leave. Or toxic relationships. We will think about it. Yeah.
We are not saying anything, so you let us know what you think. Should it be cutting ties? Should it be toxic relationship?
Yes. Let us know. Feel free to put it in the comments on the live after.
Yeah, because you know. Time.
Yeah, time is of the essence because we have actually a very rugged trading session in the morning. Raw Fitness. Miss Ola Femi might be done going in she bed to sleep. I don't know if she's still on the live. Wayland done going in his bed too because it's very rough in the body. Jenny and Teron sleeping because they know what we give. So for them and those who feeling up to the challenge we are at Raw Fitness.
So Anonymous is saying toxic.
Toxic, right. Toxic, that is it. Let's call it toxic.
Toxic.
Yeah. Toxic relationships.
Toxicity.
I don't know. Toxic. Let's leave it toxic.
Toxic.
Yeah? Big up yourself. Right, so is your boy.
And a girl, Chica J.
Olio, Chica out to the work good at the morning. The chain
I am
rough.
not wondering.
The chain real rough in the morning.
I'm not wondering.
Abby say toxic.
Alright, so we're gonna talk.
So England say toxic, Trinidad say toxic.
Miss Olufemi saying she ready first.
I hope you eat.
I really hope you're ready, you know. I really hope you're ready.
I hope you eat. Eat before you sleep, eh? Don't take the water because Keisha said toxic.
Alright, so we're on the toxic road. Ooh, real pollution here,
Toxic, boy, toxic. So the team members have voted on toxic. She says she ain't feel pain long time.
You should have never put that in, no?
No.
When you put things out there, you know when you put things out there, the problems that you encounter.
Is your boy lion?
And you give Chicotree.
So laughing, we will meet up in the morning. We had Raw Fitness tomorrow morning at 7. Sometime after 7. Miss Olafemi don't be late. Will Antonio, Olafemi, Chica, Tero, Jenny, myself, and others. Raw Fitness. So if all are feeling little, hey,
you're sitting and die while your mouth was too full.
Yeah. We now say we had Raw Fitness in the morning.
And you say like you're done in bed already.
Rest and come hard.
Yeah, he ain't playing.
Yeah, don't play crazy. Go eat and see what there. The light just come up on there. So, we go on and go man, sleep and eat and whatever. Raw Fitness in the morning, people.
Yes.
Yeah.